Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn statistics chapter. This chapter already we learned in lower classes in the name of data handling. In our daily life, we come across many things like temperature, census, population, cricket scores, which involve numbers through TV, magazine, multimedia and etc. We will collect many informations in our daily life. For example, in our classroom also, we will collect marks, attendance, your height, weight, everything will be collected daily in our life. So this collection of information involving numbers is called data. Collection of information involving numericals is called as data. This data is two types. One is primary data, second one is secondary data. One is primary data, second one is secondary data. What is the difference between primary data and secondary data? Primary data means we are collecting ourselves is called as primary data. Suppose you are collecting the information from others is called as secondary data. For example, you want to know marks, you can go to classroom and ask the children and collect the information is called as primary data. If principal sir wants to collect the information of marks of all sections in the school, then he will collect the information via class teachers is called as secondary data. Means this secondary data is depends upon the others. Primary data will be collected by ourselves and secondary data will be collected by others. For example, internet. For example, multimedia or newspaper. This is called secondary data. So always primary data is G9. Primary data is G9. Now we see the data which is collected ourselves directly or indirectly is two types. One is raw data. One is raw data or ungrouped data. Raw data or ungrouped data. Whatever the information collected by ourselves or others directly is called raw data. The information, whatever collection as it is called as raw data. The information written in the form of class intervals or groups is called as grouped data. Raw data is nothing but ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. Now we study the statistics in the name of measure of central tendency. In the name of measure of central tendency for the given information, for the given data. What is measure of central tendency? Measure of central tendency involves three things. One is mean. One is mean. Second one is median. Third one is mode. Mean, median, mode. Then we will see one by one individually. First, mean means average. Mean means average. And median means middle value. Middle means middle value. Middle of the data. Written in ascending or descending order. When the data is collected, you write the data in ascending or descending order. Then you find the middle value is called median. Then mode. Mode means the value which occurs more frequently, more number of times is called mode. Now we will see the mean. First of all, we will see the mean and we will find the formulas for mean. So this mean we can divide into two types. One is ungrouped data and another one is grouped data. For example, we collected the scores of cricketers in a game like this: 12, 8, 13, 7, 10. The scores of 5 cricketers in a cricket team in a game. Then what is the mean of the score? This is called ungrouped data. This is called ungrouped data or raw data. Now the formula for mean is nothing but average. Sum of observations by number of observations. Sum of observations by number of observations. Each one is called one value, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. Therefore, you can write x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 divided by 5. Divided by 5. So, the sum of all observations. Now, the sum is denoted by sigma. Then each value is x, is I by sigma f or number of students. Sigma fi or number of students. Yeah. Sigma xi by n. So this is the formula for average. Sum of observations by number of observations. Now if you apply this formula, 12 plus 8, 20, 33, 40, 50. So 50 by 5. That equal to 10. 10 is the mean of the data. 10 is the mean of the data. So this is simple data. Only 5 observations we collected. X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. For example, we have bulk data. The data is more. Collecting marks of 40 students in 10th A. Collecting the marks of students in 10th A. For example, one oral quiz is conducted for 5 marks. The students got marks like this. For example, they got marks 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5 like this. Now if you add all these values, 40 values, divide by 40 will take more time. If you write this data in a grouped manner, how to write in grouped manner? So marks is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then how many students? How many students for 1 mark? 1 mark students are 7, 5, 6, 14, 8. 48. Now the number of students is number of students. Now how to find mean? We will calculate like this. So the marks are xi. The number of students is fi. Now, for example, if there are 4 students getting 3 marks. Now you have to add all 3, 4 times is 12. Instead of adding 3, 4 times, better to multiply 3 into 4. That is nothing but product. So repeating the same, adding the same. So 1 into 7 is 7. So now fi into xi. Now you can see fi into xi. 7 into 1, 7. 2 into 5, 10. 6 into 3, 18. 14 into 4, 96. 8 into 5, 40. Means 7 is adding 1 mark 7 times. 2 marks is adding 5 times. Instead of 2 marks adding 5 times, we are multiplying with 5. 3 is adding 6 times. Instead of adding 6 times, we are multiplying so that we can get the values. Now we add the sum. 8 into 6, 14, 21, 6, 15, 16, 17. This is called sigma fi xi. Means sum of products. Now the total, see the total. Sigma fi equal to 12, 18, 32, 40. So the mean equal to x bar. Mean x bar equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. That equal to 171 by 40. That equal to 171 by 40, 4.275. So this is the mean of 40 students in oral quiz. So that what to do? First take the marks, How many students are there for each mark? Multiply, then add, divided by number of students. This is called mean, nothing but sum of observations. Instead of adding all values, you can apply this data, you can apply the formula, you can get the answer directly. Now, we will see the bulk data. Bulk data not given in the form of individual. Suppose it is given in the form of class intervals. Suppose it is called group data. This is called group data. So the group data is called class intervals. Class intervals. 0 to 10 marks, how many are there? 10 to 20, how many are there? 20 to 30, how many are there? 30 to 40, how many are there? 40 to 50, how many are there? For example, the number of students is in each group is like this. So 6 students, 4, 8, 12, 10. There are 40 students in a class. The marks in the first term is like this. So each class interval means the data is divided into subgroups. Then each group is called class interval. Each group is called class interval. This is lower limit and this is upper limit. Now the marks between 0 to 10 are 6. The marks between 10 to 20 is 4. The marks between 20 to 30 is 8. The marks between 30 to 40 is 12. The marks between 40 to 50 is 10. Then what is the mean for the data? This is called group data. For this one, we have to know what is class mark. What is class mark? Class mark is nothing but upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So this is called class mark. Class mark is called xi. So upper limit is 10 plus 0, 10 by 2, 5. Then 20 plus 10, 30 by 2, 15. 30 plus 20, 50 by 2, 25. 40 plus 30, 70 by 2, 35. 50 plus 40, 90 by 5, 45. These are called class marks. Now we have to find Fi into Xi. Fi into Xi. Fi into Xi. So 6 into 15. Sorry, 6 into 5, 30. 4 into 15, 60. 8 into 25, 200. 12 into 35. 12 into 35 is 420. So 10 into 5 is 450. So the total is 0, 5 to 7, 30, 60, 448, 10, 11, 60. So this is called sigma Fi xi. Sigma Fi xi. Now we can form a table. This is called group data. So you can form a table. Now you can form a table. These are the class intervals, and these are frequencies, and these are class marks, and this is the product. So this is called group data. Finding mean for group data. Now this is called sigma Fi. Means sum. This is called sigma Fi into xi. Sigma Fi into xi. Now the formula is mean equal to, for group data, mean x bar equal to sigma Fi into xi by sigma Fi. That equal to 1160 by 40. That equal to 29. So